Not really. It's set in the 1950s in Italy. 1959 is what I first started to look at, and then we pushed it a little bit earlier than that. The play itself is the story of a merchant in Venice. He has a friend who is in need of money. He needs money in order to try to go and marry this beautiful woman who is very famous for being basically the most amazing, wise, intelligent, beautiful woman in all the world. And in order to get the money for his friend, the merchant has to go to someone in town named Shylock, who is a Jewish lender in town.
You call me misbeliever, cutthroat dog, and spat upon my Jewish gabardine, and all for that of which is mine own. Well, now it appears you need my help. Go to then. You come to me and you say, Shylock, thee would have monies? You
know, as always, the actors bring so much of themselves to the part. So they discover the vulnerability of the characters, motivation of the characters. This play is fairly infamous for having some very anti-Semitic material in it, and so that is a challenge, and we have to figure out, exactly how we present that responsibly in an era that's much different than the time when it was written. It's a stereotype that Shakespeare takes and sort of twists and turns and examines to try to understand really what it means to be an outsider in society and to be persecuted, and how far people go when they're hurt and belittled and when their homes are invaded to try to feel empowered. So it's been interesting.
This is I think one of Shakespeare's finest comedy, in that it is complex. It is the play kind of jerks you around a little bit, right? It sort of leads you in a direction of what could be tragic and ends up being quite comic. And it's got two of Shakespeare's finest characters ever written, as far as I'm concerned, in Beatrice and Benedict.
Do not you love me?
Troth, no. No more than reason.
Why then, my cousin and Margaret are much to see, for they did swear you did.
'Tis no matter. Then you do not love me?
No, truly, but in a friendly recompense.
And we have a costume team and a design team who have put together essentially Gone with the Wind for everybody. So I think that's what they can expect, and I think they'll enjoy it. Performances are June 15th, 16th, 17th, and 18th. That's for Much Ado About Nothing. And the next week, Wednesday through Saturday, Merchant of Venice.
What? Everything she says while she's in this costume is a double entendre.